Yesterday, HDZ General Secretary and former Deputy Police Chief Miljan Brkić accused Prime Minister Milanović of interfering in the work of state institutions by directly supervising the police investigation into Zagreb Mayor Milan Bandić. Today, the Croatian police force denied Brkić's assertions, saying that neither Milanović nor Interior Minister Ranko Ostojić were participating in criminal investigations, and that it was unacceptable that the work of the police was being politicized in this way. If the first round of presidential elections were to be held on the 11th of January, it would breach constitutional and legal deadlines, which state that the elections have to be held at least 30 days before the end of the incumbent president's mandate. President Josipovic's first mandate began on the 18th of February 2010, which means that the first round would have to be on the 4th of January at the latest, so as to leave enough time for a second round if required. Josipovic and Milanović have said they are not bothered what the date is, while presidential candidate Milan Kujundžić has accused them of causing a constitutional crisis, emphasizing that he will take legal action if the elections are not held within the prescribed deadlines. Speaking on Croatian television last night, Health Minister Siniša Varga confirmed that his ministry's budget would be reduced by 1 billion kuna next year and that the Croatian Health Insurance Fund would definitely be separated from the state treasury. Varga said this move would provide the lever for reforms in the health sector. In business news, Split's Brodosplit shipyard has won a contract worth €50 million for the construction of 20 cellular doors, which will be used to protect the Italian coastal city of Venice from floods. The shipyard already won an international tender for a similar job concerning one of the 3 passages through Venice's lagoon. The contract will be signed next month and construction will begin early next year. Today marks the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall, which brought to an end the Cold War and the division of this German city. German Chancellor Angela Merkel will preside over the celebrations, which will involve releasing 8,000 helium-filled white balloons placed along the wall's former 15-kilometre route at 7 o'clock this evening. And back in Croatia, today is Red Panda Day at Zagreb Zoo. An endangered species, there are now only around 10,000 specimens remaining in the wild. Zagreb Zoo is home to 2-year-old Zvonko, who soon can expect a lifelong companion, Maya, who is coming from the zoo in Dortmund, Germany. Sport, and in the 15th round of the Croatian Football League, Hajduk defeated Osijek 2-1, while Istra and Zadar drew 1-1 yesterday. Today, Zagreb play Dinamo, while Rijeka face Lokomotiva. In women's handball, Lokomotiva today will face the Swedish side Sävehof in Zagreb's Dom Sportova in the 4th round of the Champions League. The match begins at 5 p.m. At 7 p.m, Podravka take on Macedonian side Vadar in Skopje. This afternoon there could be a little rain in places along the northern and central Adriatic coast. Elsewhere it should be dry, with the most sunshine in the south of the country. Skies should gradually clear in most inland regions. Winds inland will be light, while on the coast a southeasterly yugo wind will strengthen, becoming moderate to strong by the end of the day. Highest daily temperatures will be between 13 and 18 degrees Celsius inland, between 17 and 22 degrees on the coast. The beginning of the week will be partly sunny with a little rain possible in higher regions, although towards midweek rain is more likely in other regions too. There'll be some early morning fog in places on Monday and Tuesday. On the coast over the next few days, a southeasterly yugo wind will strengthen, reaching gale force strength in places on Wednesday. There'll be a little rain along the northern coast, while on Tuesday evening clouds will gather, and it is very likely that there'll be heavier downpours on Wednesday.